are doing more Philippine content today. Today we're checking out celebrities you didn't know were Filipino.
Hey, I can rattle off maybe two that I know are.
I know
And probably from this journey that we've been on.
you start with that one.
I was going to say the lady that sang in Aladdin. Like,
that one.
Whoa, that surprised me. And Bautista, Bautista. I don't think that's a secret, but I think he's a Filipino.
And then, Pacquiao, we knew that. I'm pretty sure we did. But then again, from the Pinoys We Made Proud series,
We've learned a lot.
And the thumbnail of this was Olivia Rodrigo. So let's see
right.
who else.
Let's do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
There's no denying Filipino pride is taking over the world, and the entertainment industry is all the better for it because diversity and representation have never been more important.
Talaga? Narinig ko yung gago!
Hey, even Lucifer has jumped onto the Filipino bandwagon.
Nagsasalita ba siya ng Tagalog?
Oo, sasalita siya Tagalog.
But boxing legend Manny Pacquiao and theater icon Lea Salonga are hardly the only Filipinos that have made a name for themselves in the U.S. Let's get to know these 10 celebrities you didn't know were Filipino. What's up, Facnatics? This is Discovery Amuse serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Our number one pick didn't need any 24-karat magic to become one of the biggest pop stars on the planet, and you best believe his uptown funk came from his Filipino roots.
Ding! Ang bato!
Number 10, Olivia Rodrigo. Seriously, who didn't become obsessed with the song Driver's License at one point? Either you've been living under a rock, or you're just a heartless, broken shell of a man.
She's got a healthy belt.
Oh yes, Olivia Rodrigo, the 17-year-old Disney star and Billboard chart topper, is part Filipino, and she's proud of her Southeast Asian heritage too.
I'm part Filipina. On my dad's side of the family, my Filipino heritage comes from my great-grandfather.
Before reducing us all into a huge pile of crying mess with her smash hit Driver's License, yeah, grown men cry too, you know. Olivia got her big break when she grabbed the starring role in the TV series spin-off of High School Musical, where she played Nini Salazar Roberts. Fast forward to 2021, and her debut single smashed Spotify's record for single-day streams for a non-holiday song and topped the charts in 8 different countries.
Yeah, I remember Driver's License was just everywhere was it early 2021? Yeah, it had to be.
Was it? I would have to hear it.
You never heard Driver's License?
I probably have, but I couldn't sing it.
Right. In fact, I have on my music channel, because I briefly bought a 6-string banjo. I did like a country version of Driver's License from a male perspective.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
If I remember, I'll link it at the end of the video, and I'll probably put it in the description if I remember to do it.
Including the US and the UK. She even got Taylor Swift's seal of approval.
Nice.
I'm just so in awe of her constantly, and I truly would not be the songwriter I am today had I not grown up being so inspired by everything that she does.
And fun fact, her favorite Filipino dish is lumpia, or Filipino egg rolls. Perhaps she could cook some for Tay-Tay one of these days.
Yeah, and I will say another thing, of the song, Good For You, she's brought back, punk, female rock and roll. And it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
I rock out to that. For sure.
Yeah, that's a banger for sure. But having grown up with High School Musical, being my came out around the time I was in high school, and how that's just an example of Disney Plus trying to cash out on certain series. I'd never heard of the series High School Musical.
No, I didn't know it was a series either.
Yeah. But then she basically took what Vanessa Hudgens did in that series, that kind of role.
Got it.
And I think Vanessa Hudgens is also Filipina. I might be wrong about that, but I think she is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Keep watching because our top pick probably got his swag and finesse from his Filipino mom.
Like, come on, you're giving away the ending here. Come on.
Yeah. Make us wait a little bit.
Yeah, don't give away.
Number 9, Darren Criss. This Hollywood actor rose to fame for his role as Blaine Anderson in the musical comedy series Glee. The actor/singer/songwriter also appeared in other Broadway and film projects, but his most significant role to date was playing serial murderer Andrew Cunanan in the FX miniseries The Assassination of Gianni Versace, for which he won an Emmy and a Golden Globe.
Tell me something, Lee. What terrifies you more, death or being disgraced?
The casting couldn't have been more appropriate because just like Andrew Cunanan, Darren is half Filipino. His mom, Serena, is a native of Cebu City in the Philippines, while his father was of English, German, and Irish descent. In his Golden Globe speech, he even gave a touching shout-out to his Filipino mother.
This has been a marvelous year for representation in Hollywood, and I am so enormously proud to be a teeny tiny part of that as the son of a firecracker Filipino woman from Cebu that dreamed of coming to this country.
When Darren got married to his wife Mia in 2019, he even paid tribute to his Filipino roots by wearing the national attire of the Philippines called Barong Tagalog for their wedding reception.
Wow, I didn't. Okay, first of all, I didn't know that he was a Pinoy as well. And I don't really recognize much of what he did other than Glee. Because, again, I did theater in high school, and everyone was obsessed with it.
Yeah,
it was a show that definitely did not age well at all in a few ways.
That was right after my time.
Oh, okay.
Like, I missed it. I was that bus came in while I was out of high school.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, man.
No,
I'm just letting you know.
I figured.
Yeah.
Number 8, H.E.R.
Her?
My Tita Joanne would say, "Oh my God, I am so proud of you. You have Grammys. Wow."
This Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter's stage name is an acronym for Having Everything Revealed because she wanted to shift the focus more towards her music rather than her personal life.
That I felt like, let me not put my face on my music, let me not put a name on my music, and just give my music the way that it is, as its pure message.
And obviously, it worked to her advantage after scoring chart-topping hits such as Best Part, Hold On, and Hard Place.
I'm caught between your love and a hard place.
But while H.E.R, or Gabby Wilson in real life, prefers keeping a low profile, she's not at all shy about the fact that she was born to an African-American father and a Filipino mother. In fact, part of her musical influence was her family's penchant for Filipino-style karaoke. And because Filipinos are known to be great home cooks, H.E.R grew up loving her mom's authentic homegrown dishes like sinigang, adobo, and kare-kare.
This kare-kare looks delicious. It wouldn't be a Filipino meal without steamed rice on the side.
Wow. Again, blows my mind. Never would have thought that.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if it's something you could look for or not, but I wouldn't say I know a lot of music from her, but what I've heard is I like, and I really love her guitar playing skills. That's awesome.
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Completely. That's the life of being unplugged.
Yeah.
Just unplugged. So yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah. I'm just taking a wild guess that the Pinoy folk are a lot more plugged in than the two of us are, even though I'm a little more plugged in. But anyway, that's not.
Yeah, I feel like they have to be plugged in. They all come out together. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. No, that's nuts. I can't wait to see who else is on this list, dude.
Yeah. What were we up to? Number 8. We're about to go into number 7 here.
Her mom sure raised her well.
Love you.
Number 7, Manny Jacinto. Fight me on this, but me thinks The Good Place is absolutely one of the best sitcoms of all time.
Somebody royally forked up. Somebody forked up. Why can't I say 4?
Not only did it make us ponder on what it truly means to be a genuinely good person, but it also gave us arguably the most lovable member of the Soul Squad, the breakdancing fake Buddhist monk, Jason Mendoza.
By the way, everyone here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist.
Yup. The show's casting director did good here because actor Manny Jacinto, who played Jason on the show, is a full-blooded Filipino with both his parents hailing from the province of Nueva Ecija in the PH before migrating to Canada when he was 3 years old. Despite having a degree in applied science in civil engineering, yep, he's way smarter than his Good Place character will have you believe, his passion has always been in hip-hop dancing and acting, so he eventually moved to LA to pursue his Hollywood dreams.
Especially the messages that come through and say that, thank you so much for representing the Filipinos, the Asians in general, and being able to see something completely different.
Number 6.
All right. I've never seen The Good Place. I don't watch modern sitcoms. Like, there's
Gotcha.
not a lot to that they offer me.
Gotcha. Well, I've seen it. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm familiar with this one.
Okay,
I'm familiar with
okay.
this one. And he was a pretty awesome character, to say the least. That's cool. That's cool. It's like you don't think of it, and that's the crazy thing. You know, and
Right.
I like that. I like that there's representation. You know,
Yeah.
I really
You
love that.
Just think of him as one of you, you know?
Mhm.
Able to see something completely different.
Number 6.
This is crazy.
Hailee Steinfeld. The flashlight, spotlight shone on American singer-actress Hailee Steinfeld when she became a household name thanks to her roles in True Grit, Ender's Game, and of course, her memorable role as Emily Junk in the Pitch Perfect series.
I'd like to perform an original song that I've been working on. I'm not quite finished with it though, so let's not be dicks about it.
But despite her mostly white-passing appearance, Hailee is actually of mixed race. She got her Filipino blood from her maternal grandfather, Ricardo Dumasan, who's half African-American and half Filipino, and her mother, Sherry, is of English, Filipino, and German descent. She is also the grandniece of Larry Dumasan, the former Filipino child actor who starred with Elvis Presley in his 1963 film Fun in Acapulco.
I've since been to the Philippines a couple of times, which is so wonderful to be in a place where, you share some of the same DNA with the people that you're surrounded by.
I see a trend here. Most part Filipinos are incredible singers. Maybe it really is in their genes.
Yeah. I've seen True Grit, the one not what was there's two versions of True Grit, one with John Wayne and one with was it the dude abides? He played it. Jeff Bridges. Yeah, the Jeff Bridges version. She was the little girl in there.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
No, I've seen her in Pitch Perfect and The Arrow and Ender's Game. So I've seen her. I feel like I've seen her a lot in a lot of different places, not just the ones he named, but yeah, she was everywhere for a brief second. And I think she even had a hit song on the radio. I'm not even sure.
Yeah. This might be the one that they're playing right now. I don't know.
Number 5, Dave Bautista.
Come on, man, you know me.
Chill out, man. Of course, everybody knows the longest reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And it seems like his acting chops inside the wrestling ring proved to be an advantage when the celebrity formerly known as Bautista decided to cross over onto the big screen. Who doesn't love Drax the Destroyer, the lean, mean fighting machine with a big heart in the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes! I have single-handedly vanquished the beast!
But if you're wondering why Dave sports a tattoo of the Philippine flag on his shoulder and 3 stars and a sun inked on his left elbow, that's because Dave's dad, David Michael Bautista, is of Filipino descent. His grandparents from his father's side were Filipino immigrants, and his paternal grandfather used to serve in the Philippine military too.
And I think that it's, with a lot of Filipinos, are just very driven. So I think that, that one trait I think I definitely got from my grandfather, even more so than my father.
Number 4.
Okay.
Nicole Scherzinger. So this pussycat doll can...
Damn it. trying to. Oh, wow, that I totally fucked up that that pause job right there.
Oh man.
But I don't watch a lot of wrestling, so I don't know too much about this guy, and I haven't watched Guardians of the Galaxy either, so I don't know.
Oh my god. All right, anyway, yeah, no, but he's
Did
like,
I trigger you again with the whole not
it's-
seeing
it's
movies thing?
because it's not just a movie thing. It's not just a movie thing. I know that you're not into like comic, like or action hero or comic hero movies,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And it's not like you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a good thing since I know you haven't seen Iron Man all the way to the Avengers. So it's better that you hadn't.
Yeah, I've
You know.
seen Iron Man, the first one. I think maybe the second one too. but
Wow.
that's
You would have been in like high school or middle school then.
somewhere around that time. Yeah.
Well,
but-
but no, but you know what though? He is like a beloved Netflix star. He's on a lot of Netflix movies.
Okay.
But yeah, man. No, it's Bautista, man. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Got from my grandfather, even more so than my father.
Number 4, Nicole Scherzinger. So this pussycat doll can sing, dance, act, judge in a reality show, and perform on Broadway. Heck, she can even do celebrity impersonations. Wait a minute, is there anything Nicole Scherzinger can't do?
Twinkle, little star.
I guess she can thank her multiracial heritage for her multi-talented genes. See, Nicole's biological father, Alfonso Valiente, is Filipino, but later on when her parents separated and her mom, Rosemary, married Gary Scherzinger, Nicole took her stepdad's surname. This didn't mean, though, that she had forgotten her Filipino heritage. In fact, Nicole recently recorded a Filipino song entitled Pañaco, or Promise, in collaboration with a Filipino-American musical director.
Pangako, hindi kita iwan.
And how can you not stan a multilingual diva?
Yes, queen.
Number 3, Manila Luzon. Her drag name should already be a dead giveaway, given that Manila is the capital of the Philippines and Luzon is its largest island. She even impersonated infamous First Lady Imelda Marcos on Season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Don't cry for me, Filipinos.
Yes, darling. Yeah.
But in case you missed the Filipino connection, Manila Luzon, who's Carl Westerberg in real life, is born to an American father and a Filipino mother. When he was a kid, Carl even practiced Philippine folk dances where his love for performing began until he sashayed his way into the world of drag and transformed into one of America's fiercest queens.
My uncles love that one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they love RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
I should probably ask them about Manila Luzon next time I see
Yeah,
them.
that's like what the presenter said is like that's no secret. I can tell you where he's from. You know, it's like it's in the name. It's in the name. It's perfect.
There you go.
I have Lady Bunny's last will and testicle.
Read her all you want for her charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, but you certainly can't clock Manila's in-depth knowledge of Filipino cuisine.
This is my dad's favorite, leche flan. Now let's see if you guys made this right. Okay, I'm gonna take this home with me.
Number 2, Jacob Batalon. Marvel fans may have their own opinions about who played Peter Parker best, but one thing Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man blessed us with is his best buddy, Ned Leeds.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
I'm not.
Representation wins in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for casting full-fledged Filipino actor Jacob Batalon, whose parents migrated from the Philippines to Hawaii when he was a kid.
We sing karaoke a lot. We'd have big barbecues for no reason. Every day I had like adobo and sinigang.
Despite Ned Leeds,
That sounds like just a fun time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Again, don't haven't seen the Tom Holland Spider-Mans yet, but those longtime fans of this channel will know.
Very familiar with Peter Parker.
Yeah, very familiar with Peter Parker.
Being a Caucasian character in the comic books, Jacob's undeniable chemistry with Tom Holland during their casting secured him the highly coveted role of Spidey's BFF.
Can you spit venom? No. Can you summon an army of spiders? No, Ned.
Before we go to our number 1 pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app settings. Number 1, Bruno Mars.
Shocker.
It's a shame that a lot of so-called woke millennials accuse this Grammy-winning singer-songwriter of appropriating black culture with his music, especially since Bruno Mars doesn't have any African-American roots. But Bruno maintains that he's not a culture vulture, and his influences like Michael Jackson, Prince, and James Brown shouldn't be held against him and his music.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Although, to be fair, the Versace on the Floor singer, whose real name is Peter Gene Hernandez, does recognize the merit in all the criticism. His father, after all, is half Puerto Rican, half Ashkenazi Jew, and his mom, Bernadette Bayat, was Filipino. Bruno's mother migrated from the Philippines to Hawaii and worked as a hula dancer. She met Bruno's musician father when they performed in the same show. During his Super Bowl halftime show in 2014, Bruno honored his late Filipino mom by putting her name in his drum set. So, which of these A-listers are you dying to meet in person? Let us know in the comments section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by...
All right, blended there. Bruno Mars, man. Not a bad song ever.
No, I wasn't, honestly, if I can be completely honest, I wasn't not the biggest fan of his new direction with his, whatever that is, whatever, the new band he's got, whatever that is.
With Andrew Pack or whatever his name
that
is.
one. It just doesn't do it for me, or maybe I haven't heard it yet in the right setting. It just doesn't do it for me. But amazing singer, super talented, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
obviously.
So many chart toppers, so many really awesome.
Yeah, he's one of the GOATs.
Yeah,
really.
one of the best to come out of the 2010s.
And he's always been beloved by everyone. He just has positive energy all the time.
Oh yeah.
So
how can you go wrong with Bruno?
Yeah, but it's crazy how many singers and dancers are on this list.
Singing and dancing, that's their thing. I mean, I'm not a big karaoke person, but if you took me to a karaoke bar, I'd get up and sing for a little bit.
There you go, man. But that's just part of their DNA, man. So that's relevant in all of their paths.
It's funny when I asked about where's the best karaoke bars, and everyone was just like, "We have it in our home."
Best karaoke bar? Like, I don't understand the question. Answer?
Everywhere is an answer. Good.
Oh man.
But to our Pinoy friends, who have they missed on this list? Have you met any of the people on this list? How are they? Let us know below.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
And consider subscribing, watch another video after that. Thank you to our channel members. We appreciate your support. What now, Dan?
Unplug and do something legendary, guys.
Exactly. See you next time.